Hey everyone, today on the list we got Type 4, the mighty Type 4, which is out of meta. Trust me, guys. It's a tank which is out of meta. If you don't have a free experience, if you don't have money to get the models faster or better crew, because it's just awful. Trust me. This tank was so much. I had a lot of problems with this tank. Trust me. Why? First of all, I start every single tank to free market without gold with new crew. So I didn't have a crew. I used my books to get one shoe perks. And as you can see, I have three perks, but that's because I was playing quite a lot of games. Second thing, I needed free experience to get my top guns. I skip it with my free experience. This, engine, tracks, and first gun, I think so. I skip it, then I run out of free experience. So I needed to play around 30 games with this stock gun. As you can see, it's 0.5 dispersion, 3.2 aiming time, quite nice alpha, but it's high explosion tank, and I didn't play. I don't play with the gold, so I had or 252 or 75, if I'm not mistaken. Just need to figure it out which gun is actually which shell is premium. Well, I think so. This one was premium, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, this gun is awful. I thought I will destroy my computer. I thought I will give up with this tank because, trust me, and it's requiring from this gun to that gun around 64,500 experience. It takes like a lot of games. Trust me, it takes a lot of games if you don't have free experience. So after I get this gun, I needed to get this tank, this gun, which needs again 64.6 thousand experience. Oh my, trust me, guys, that was awful, awful, awful. As soon as I get that one, finally, because I couldn't free market Type 4 with this gun, but trust me, well, fui. So I get this gun finally. What else I needed to do? I needed 220,000 220,000 experience to get Type 5. So I couldn't boost my crew anymore, or I couldn't boost field modifications because I was about to actually free mark the tank. Type 4 was about to free marked. After I get this gun, the top gun. It took my after this I get like extra 50 games and I free market after I get the top gun. So, what's that mean? What's that mean? I need to do extra, I don't know how many games, 50 or 100 games to finish my field modifications. As you can see, I didn't finish my field modifications, which is every single one 20,000. 20,000. So, let's go on high mathematics, 6, 7. That's a lot of experience requiring to just finish your field modifications. But yeah, we can still talk about this tank. After you research the Top Gun, this tank is totally different. Trust me, totally different. I can tell you, it's by statistically, it looks weird. This gun even looks even a little bit slightly better, but in DPM wise, worse. But trust me, with zero point 0.4 dispersion and this aiming time, this tank is totally different story. Totally playable. With this gun, it's playable, and I had quite good games. Trust me with this gun, and yeah, but it's just too much, too expensive tank to play. It's just too expensive. Don't grind Type 5 line. I recommend you guys don't grind it. It's pointless. Pointless. Anyway, equipment which one I used was Vance Reimer and Turbo. Uh, why Turbo? Because he's sluggish and slow and big, and trust me, you're gonna get Chuki in your face every single game. Every single game. Highlight every single game. If I would have field modifications, the second layout would be Vance Reimer and, for example, CT HP boost, most likely. Or, yeah, no, HP boost. That's it. Nothing else. And then, obviously, after you getting Top Gun, you got 257 penetration with 600 alpha damage. Quite slow shell velocity. I don't know why. Then you got gold option 2, which is 290 millimeters penetration and 850 shell velocity. Don't ask. And this gun is just better, trust me, and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. Then you got high explosions, which is 770 alpha damage. Not bad. Also 850 shell velocity. Well, as you can see, we free market without gold, and it was working well. Just was huge pain, huge, trust me, pain. That's why requirements is only 2.7 thousand in tier 9. In my humble opinion, this tank is the worst tier 9 to grind. And to play after you get the top gun, it's still worst. Trust me, still worst. We took 86 games to free market, and it was quite painful. Quite painful. Anyway, moving on. I don't have field modifications, but I can tell you what I would use. So you got the choice between suspension durability and traverse speed, or speed. Increase your speed. So I would go for speed probably, because once again he's quite slow tank. But you can go with suspension durability and traverse speed. Also would work out. Also, trust me, would work out. But I would go with extra speed because he needs extra speed, trust me. Then you have option 2, which is dispersion or aiming time. He's big. More often you're gonna meet tanks in the front of you than in the back of you. So I would go probably with this dispersion. I would go probably with dispersion because aim time, aim time, you need it, but not really, actually. I would go for dispersion for better long-range shots sometimes and so on, and you're gonna increase your firepower. So, moving next, you got also option, let's just stick it out, option between stun direction and V-range. I went for V-range. I would go for V-range. I don't need stun. You will be focused by artists, but once again, there is not many artists in the game. And V-range is always welcome in the game, trust me. Or you can choose nothing, also good. So, it's your choice. And then the last one, you got protection from the high explosions and crew members or stun direction. And but you're gonna reduce your top speed and traverse speed. Nah, thank you. I will go for extra speed just to increase more speed. After this one and that one, just as you can see, 31 mile per hour plus traverse speed plus turbo. Everything combines perfectly, in my opinion. This is my opinion. You can play whatever you want, but this is how I play with Type 4. Yeah. Painful and expensive to play Type 5 line. Don't grind it. But it's fun sometimes. But expensive. Alright, let's jump to the battle and let's see, can we do something with this tank or not really? See you soon. Right, we are in a battle and we got Suzuki. If I pronounce that good, probably not. Anyway, we're playing against tier 10s. As always, I'm getting the best matchmaking. Probably you guys getting the same. And we're playing against tier 10s. And as you can see, enemy got quite strong tanks comparing our. Enemy got IS-7, Kronwagen, Super Conqueror, VZ-55. And we got ST2 and old school tanks. Plus we got only 3 and enemy for some reason got 4 top tiers who can actually do a huge pressure comparing to our tanks. Anyway, we are in our one of the most OP tanks / not, and Conqueror stock gun also, we can rely on him. Anyway, we got our Type 4. We are not top players, and we got enemy ABR who's playing like crazy. Holy moly. I don't know how long I'm playing this game and how many games I did into Zonky, but I never seen a random guy doing this kind of things like he's doing. But I have a small feeling that he's gonna get punishment. Oops. Oh. How did I know that? How did I know that? Oh wait, I was playing this game. Anyway, ABR have some regrets. And there is a Leopard where can we try to punch him for 75 millimeters penetration? No, we can't. Well, high explosion nerf. We did not penetrate him. We did not hit the weak spot, and still 216 damage is better than nothing, yeah? Better than 0. Usually these days you're getting zeros more often than any damage with high explosions. Low doing mistake, obviously we missed because we shoot standard and we full aim. Not big deal. Then ABR still alive, still traveling in a map and everyone trying to kill him apparently. He's crazy. I like that guy. JP's are pre-aiming, ABR still alive, he's dodging everything. My depression of the gun said denied as well. As you can see, this game is not really running for long, but it's interesting game already, isn't it? Right, I'm asking my teammate to move a little bit because, as you know, Type 4 is one of the smallest tanks. I mean, biggest. And he got a really accurate gun as well. 400 or 500 meters, 50 TP, easy penetration. 560, checked. This is the top gun accuracy. Trust me, not always is gonna work like that, but way more often than the previous gun, which is before the Top Gun. It's kind of Top Gun, but it's not actually. Anyway, 2 to 2, equal HP. Trust me, you don't want to do pressure with Type 4 if you're not 100% sure, but in this kind of situation, any pressure I would do, I would get huge crossfire, so I'm just gonna snipe, which is hilarious, sniping with Type 4, but so far it's working. 1.6k, that's all what you need to free mark this tank, requiring 2.8, so I would say that's no bad beginning, and we still have 2k HP. 2 to 3, minus 3k, just a couple seconds ago it was minus 200, now it's minus 3k, still 10 matchmaking. Conveying, we got spotted and we're gonna try to pixel him. I don't know, is it RNG, is it luck, or is it skill? Perfect. Calculated, I call that. 2.2, keep farming, not trying hard. Went to the turret for some reason, and yeah, that was bad aim by me. That was a really bad aim by me. But sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. Trying to do blind shot. Apparently it was looking like there was no splash, but you never know. Right, guys. As you can see, I just realized one thing in this situation. Keep that in mind. If you are high, big, I mean tank, yeah, big, really big. You see those windows? Use them. I were trying to use windows a lot over there as well, in that area over here. And trust me, while playing Type 4 or Type 5, these windows gonna be useful. As you can see, they are useful. I will show you. Conquer, he knows that I know that he knows. He bounced, we pen him for 665. You're so high tank that you are able to shoot through those windows quite easily. Obviously, enemy is able to shoot you quite easily, but who cares? You got 2k. One more, Judas, 740, 14 to the side armors. We got 600 alpha gun, I think so, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember actually. Yeah, 600. That was one of the highest rolls you can actually make with this tank. Conquer, not expecting nothing, and we're gonna spit him through the window as well. Easy. 509. As you can see, the alpha damage can be really different than from other shots. And so far we got 4.1k. We're losing by 6,000 and we're losing by 2 guns. There's not many guns we're losing, but 6k is quite dodgy. And I don't mind actually. I already got more than enough. I'm doing my job. And I don't need to stress, which is perfect, I think so. Finally, some Super Conqueror decide to do some pressure, so we will see what's gonna happen. My FV, Q1, whatever died, and Patton doing pressure. I decided to kill first Patton because he's one-shottable, and his gun is really nasty, plus he was on the side, on my right side, so he probably would pen me every single time. Super Conqueror not using Chuki, so it's quite difficult for him gonna be to pen me, especially he's aiming for weak spots in my body, not in my turret. So we punish him for 545. He's almost reloaded for second one, and he bounce again, and he getting butt shot. And I'm so happy in this kind of situations. Then they swapping with the face. It's like fight, like in WWNA. It's like they hit the hands, swap, and they swap and face bouncing, and we punching him for 560, and then he pen us, obviously. We punching him again for 572, and we got so far 6,000, which is impressive. And we bouncing again. Oh, fortunately we're getting one from IS-7 because I'm big like a house. Why not? Face bouncing again, and we punching again. It's really enjoyable. It's really enjoyable, guys. I will tell you why it's enjoyable. Probably. Can we do one more shot? No. IS-7 took us out. Why it's enjoyable? First fact, that was my biggest damage in this tank. This kind of games with Type 4 is rare. At least in my all games, which one I done with it, it's really rare. Trust me, guys, it's rare. 3,500 bounce, rare. Usually everyone gonna just stab the 2 key in your, and you're gonna lose all your hit points if you're not gonna have cover. In this case, quite many people didn't shoot with 2 key, and I managed to bounce, which is, I think so, quite lucky. But overall, 6,600, as you can see, 1,300 spotting damage. And I would say that's a beautiful 3 Mark of Excellence game. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.